Hello everybody, welcome to another video on Career Solutions by Ashna Jain. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing a very highly requested topics by kids who've just cleared the law entrance and want to ace the law school. With that said, let's get started into the video. But before that, could you please subscribe to my channel? It's going to give me like a huge monumental motivation to keep making such videos. Now let's get finally into the video. The first point is, and the one that I didn't take into consideration while I joined my law school, was to befriend your seniors. Literally, your seniors are going to save the day for you while you join the law school. They're going to tell you how to navigate through that particular law school, how to take part in competitions, which competitions are worthwhile, which one are not, which committees should you put more focus on according to each law school. How can you study particular subjects? Are there any particular notes available for any particular subjects or not? Where are those particular notes available, and everything? So this information is not anywhere available on the internet. This is only available with that particular senior who studied in the same law school as yours, because every law school functions in a very different manner when compared to one another. So yes, very intricate details about how the law school functions, especially the one that you are in, will be available only with your immediate seniors or seniors in the law school. So definitely befriend your seniors. Second point is volunteer for all activities. For example, anything such as courtroom clerk. There are a lot of volunteer opportunities available. These kind of volunteering opportunities give you a bird eye view of how these events take place, how much effort do you need to put into, how are contestants grilled by the judges, how well, how can you perform well, what are some of the techniques, tips and tricks on how to, perform well in those competitions. And definitely it's a good source of, forming good new friendships and, networking within the college itself. So yes, definitely volunteer for all kind of activities. Like for example, while I was in law school, I used to volunteer for being a courtroom clerk, during the antitrust moot court competition at NLUJ. I volunteered for alumni related activities, when they had to come to college to get their degrees and everything. So I volunteered for those events as well. So yeah, definitely it gives you a good perspective on how things are, and what is your interest and everything, and gives you good chance at networking as well. uh, Thirdly, please focus on your marks. As much as everybody would like to tell you marks don't form an important criteria for you to be in law school, or marks don't matter as much as they used to in school, please let me dispel all of these myths. And marks still matter a lot. Literally, they are going to make your life easier. Most of the times you'll see that law firms are going to pick the top 5, 10, 15 students of your batch and give them internships, job offers and everything. So please don't stray away from working hard on your marks. They are really important. Fourthly, try and join any journal within the college or outside of college. It's your choice completely, and become a copy editor with them. Copy editor is just supposed to take care of footnotes, the structuring of the article, to see if the material is relevant or not, etc. That gives you access to new literature also, and gives you first exposure to the world of research. So yeah, definitely it's a good place to be in. I was a copy editor of I think 2 journals in my initial years of law school. I wouldn't say the first year, but yes, in the initial 2-3 years of law school, I was a part of 2-3 journals, and that gave me a good perspective on how publications are tackled by journals, what is their expectation, and secondly, I knew what mistakes not to commit while submitting those entries. So yeah, it was a great addition to my skill set. Then of course, definitely try and be a part of a lot of committees. Don't think that, okay, being in committee would take away some of your time from the day. Of course, don't be in part of too many committees. That's not even the point. Just be a part of a few to see and test the waters, which work do you like or not. A lot of students have good managerial skills, so they perform really well in the committees. It gives you good material to write on the resume as well. But only be a part of the active committees in law school. Again, this committee is going to be your first exposure to networking properly, because you're going to be interacting with seniors and juniors at all level. So yeah, this is a definitely good addition on the CV in perspective of being a team player, a leadership, to showcase your leadership qualities at senior years, during the senior years. And also for the fact that you actually become more confident, when you have some responsibility, and sort of you become accountable for the work that you do, and the work is done properly. It gives you a confidence boost as well. And definitely, like I said, that because you have to interact with people all throughout the law school who's a part of a committee, it's your first good exposure to networking and to test out skills that you have developed for networking. The sixth point is, of course, to do internships. I think I'm going to be making a very detailed video on what kind of internships you should be doing. But yes, for the sake of this video, please intern rigorously as much as you can. Don't intern at two places or three places one in one go, like at one time. Don't parallelly intern. But yes, doing rigorous internships is the key to getting everything, you know, sorted for you for the later years of law school. So I think these are some of the major points. Of course, there are tons of things that you can do additionally, even apart from these. But I think these are some of the five or six major points that ideally should be discussed very popularly. But unfortunately, these become very underrated. While the discussions come on, emphasis is only put upon publications and, like, internships and everything, and not other things in which your soft skills are involved. So yes, definitely these points are going to help you excel at law school. And if you like the video, please comment and give me your feedback and share it with your friends who you think may benefit out of it. And for any mentorship and other related things, you can contact me on the given link in the description. Thank you so much. Have a great day.